Hey, can I ask you a strange question? Why do we, smart, experienced people who have faced so many things in life, keep trusting the people who hurt us again and again? Why does our brain see someone with a nice smile and immediately think, yes, this is the person. I am safe here. Don't worry, I am not judging you. I have done this too. But if you stay with me for a little while, I will show you something surprising, something very quiet, something happening inside you without you even knowing. Your trust is not wrong. That is our nature. But sometimes that nature gets hijacked, controlled by someone else. Okay, come a little closer. I have a carrot and a true story for you. Trust, a shortcut to help life go on. Trust is like the glue that keeps this society together without falling apart. If people didn't trust each other, living would be a huge torture. Just imagine if you looked at every person you meet, every handshake, and every promise with suspicion, like looking at a thief, what would happen? You would go crazy. So, your brain uses this thing called trust as a shortcut. Then the brain tells you, this person looks good. This team looks friendly. This leader has good confidence. This opportunity looks good. Because of trust, you save time, you save energy, and you can live without always looking behind you with doubt. This is a little trick your brain uses. It stops you from drowning in doubt every day. But here is the complex, sad part. The same thing that makes trust beautiful is also what makes trust dangerous. It allows the wrong people to enter your life very easily, very quietly, with a beautiful smile. So when they come inside, they don't just take your trust. They break your peace into pieces and take that too. Placing trust in the wrong place is not foolishness. It is a weakness inside us as humans that we can predict. Now, I will show you how your brain gets fooled. The brain's secret shortcuts, cognitive biases. Your brain has about 10 million things to think about in a day, so the brain looks for easy paths. These shortcuts are called cognitive biases. Usually they help, but sometimes they're like little devils pushing you right to the wrong people. Let's see who these troublemakers are. The halo effect. He is handsome, he has personality, so he must be good. Psychologist Edward Thorndike introduced this idea. It means if someone has one good quality, we think everything else about them is good. Have you ever seen a very tidy, attractive person who follows fashion? As soon as you see them, your brain says, yes, this person is definitely honest. That is called the halo effect. If someone looks good from one side, like their looks, speech, or success, your brain automatically assumes they are good in every other way. Even if you have no proof, the brain thinks like this. That is why attractive liars fool us easily. Because of their look, halo effect, you don't see the dark side behind them. The primacy effect. You cannot remove the feeling from the very first day. The first feeling you get about someone acts like an anchor in your mind. If it is a good feeling, you see everything that happens later through that good feeling. Just like this. Did he cancel the meeting? Oh, he must be busy. Did he tell a little lie? Oh, that must be a misunderstanding. Is he acting weird? Maybe he's under pressure. Actually, even when his bad side comes out, your brain does not let go of that first good image. Confirmation bias. The brain fights for the person you want to trust. After you decide someone is trustworthy, your brain becomes their lawyer. The brain collects only the evidence that confirms your trust. The brain rejects the evidence that goes against your trust. Your brain secretly tells you, he didn't reply to the message because he was tired. He didn't tell the truth because maybe he forgot. Those mistakes you see are not big mistakes, they're small things. Your brain is protecting your trust, not the truth. Authority bias. The brain bows down to clothes and titles. If someone is wearing a uniform or has big confidence, your brain simply gives them trust. A uniform, a job title, a voice like a leader, a polished outer look. Your brain thinks, this looks like an important person. What he says must be right. But status is not goodness. Speaking with confidence is not honesty. Power is not morality. Cunning people in high places use this to fool people. Okay, take a breath. Now let's go deeper into your world of emotions. Emotional traps that pull you to the wrong people. Trust is not just logical, it is emotional. It is a hope. It is human. Often, you trust not because that person is trustworthy, but because something deep inside you wants to see that story as true. Let's talk about 3 feelings that make you look away even when you see red flags, warnings. 1. The desire to trust. Sometimes the lie feels better than the truth. When someone comes and said they will give you something you love very much, like love, stability, attention, or a good opportunity, you start thinking, this must be true. Maybe this time it will be different. Maybe finally I found a good person. You're not stupid. You're hopeful. People like to believe a beautiful lie rather than face a painful truth. Manipulators, cunning people, know exactly which lie looks beautiful to you. 2. Need for belonging. Having a connection feels safer than being careful. Just like rabbits need a warm hole, humans need a place to belong. It is essential to live. So, if someone or a group says, you should be with me, you are one of us, you are valuable here, your whole system relaxes. So, even if you see red flags, you might ignore them because accepting the danger hurts more than losing that bond. Trauma patterns. Familiar pain is more comfortable than unfamiliar safety. If you grew up in a place where you were not sure about getting love, if love came and went, or if love was mixed with fear, your brain learns this. Being close means exactly this. So, later, when you meet someone who acts the same way, sometimes loving, sometimes cruel, sometimes good, sometimes angry, it feels surprisingly familiar to you. Your brain thinks this familiarity means safety. You don't like pain, but your nervous system recognizes the old pattern. Cunning people catch this quickly. They behave to match your wounds. They create a fake bond. So because it feels emotionally familiar to you, you get caught. Okay, the last point, the deepest one. The neurobiology of trust, the chemicals inside you. Trust is not just thoughts or feelings. It is chemical. It is a real physical process happening inside your brain. I will show you the 2 biggest forces. Oxytocin, the hormone that lowers your guard fence. Oxytocin is released when someone does these things: hugging you, comforting you, connecting emotionally, being kind, sharing their sorrow. Then your brain says, safe, safe, safe. You can trust him. But cunning people, they know how to wake up this oxytocin on purpose. Love bombing, showing crazy love, getting close quickly, showing that they feel your feelings too, coming to comfort you at the exact right time, creating a fake closeness. Here, it's not your brain getting fooled, it's the chemical process in your body. Betrayal hurts like a wound to the body. When trust is broken, the parts of the brain that activate are the same parts that activate when the body is wounded. That is why heartbreak feels like this. Chest feeling tight, stomach falling down, hands shaking, nausea, tiredness. Your brain treats a betrayal just like a physical attack. So, because this pain is hard to bear, people sometimes do a strange thing. They go back to that same wrong person. Why? Because admitting I trusted the wrong person is more painful than living inside that lie. Holding on to a hope hurts less than accepting the truth. It's not a weakness, it's neurobiology. So, these are the reasons why we tend to trust the wrong people. Now, you might think, how do we protect ourselves from this? I will post a full video about that next. For now, take this into your head. Trust is a beautiful thing. It's brave. It is human, but it is not a thing that everyone deserves. So, don't stop trusting. Start trusting smartly. Start trusting slowly. Start trusting based on behavior, not on promises. Also, remember, you trusted the wrong people not because you were stupid. You did that because you were a human.